Inside, Emily Harper, a young journalist with a relentless curiosity, sought answers about the town's dark secrets. Dr. Blackwood, an enigmatic figure with piercing blue eyes, welcomed her cautiously. The air in the waiting room thickened with tension as patients, like specters of the night, cast furtive glances at each other. Emma Sinclair, a frail woman with haunted eyes, nervously leafed through a tattered magazine as Dr. Blackwood began examining Emily. The shadows seemed to dance with a life of their own. The flickering lights cast eerie silhouettes, and distant whispers echoed through the sterile halls. Soon, Emily discovered a hidden door leading to the depths of the clinic, revealing a forbidden chamber where the doctor conducted sinister experiments. The chilling truth unraveled as Emily and Emma teamed up to expose the malevolent force that lurked within Dr. Blackwood's seemingly innocent practice. With each revelation, the veil between the living and the otherworldly grew thinner. As the clock struck midnight, Ravenwood echoed with the agonized wails of the tormented souls. Entangled in the doctor's wicked web, in a final confrontation, Emily and Emma confronted Dr. Blackwood, who transformed into a ghastly manifestation of pure malevolence. The battle between light and darkness ensued, leaving the clinic trembling with supernatural energy. The sun rose over Ravenwood, dispelling the darkness that clung to its streets. Dr. Blackwood's clinic, now a mere relic of terror, stood abandoned. The town, free from its haunting grip, slowly embraced the dawn of a new day. Emily and Emma, now bound by the shared horrors they witnessed, decided to delve deeper into the mysteries of Ravenwood. Their quest led them to a weathered diary hidden in the decaying ruins of an ancient library. The diary, penned by a long-forgotten resident named Samuel Wainwright, chronicled a dark pact forged centuries ago. It spoke of a malevolent entity known as the Shadow Weaver, a spectral force that thrived on the suffering of the town's inhabitants. Determined to break the curse that shackled Ravenwood, Emily and Emma embarked on a perilous journey, uncovering forgotten rituals and cryptic symbols. They sought the guidance of a reclusive scholar, Professor Elijah Hawthorne, who specialized in occult studies. Together, the trio deciphered the ancient text and discovered that only a sacrificial act of courage could banish the Shadow Weaver. As the next full moon approached, tension escalated, and the town's ominous atmosphere intensified. On the fateful night, they gathered in the dilapidated chapel, where the veil between realms was thinnest. Armed with knowledge and resolve, they confronted the malevolent entity. In a harrowing ritual, the air crackled with energy as the ritual unfolded, with shadows contorting and whispers escalating into tortured screams. The trio faced their deepest fears, standing on the precipice of oblivion. In a moment of selfless sacrifice, Emily offered herself as a vessel to absorb the Shadow Weaver's malevolence. As the entity writhed and recoiled, Emma and Professor Hawthorne chanted ancient incantations, channeling their collective strength to imprison the darkness. A blinding surge of light erupted, and Ravenwood trembled as the Shadow Weaver dissipated into the void. When the dust settled, Emily lay unconscious, her body bearing the scars of a battle fought beyond the realm of the living. Ravenwood, now freed from the centuries-old curse, began to heal. The once desolate streets bloomed with life, and the townspeople, oblivious to the supernatural ordeal, went about their daily lives. As for Emily, she awoke in the dilapidated chapel, her memory blurred by the ethereal encounter. She found herself surrounded by symbols etched into the floor, a testament to the courage that had saved Ravenwood. The tale of Emily and Emma's harrowing journey became a whispered legend, a cautionary tale shared by Ravenwood's residents, yet in the shadows, remnants of the supernatural lingered, a reminder that some secrets are meant to stay buried. Months passed, and Ravenwood basked in the newfound peace brought about by Emily, Emma, and Professor Hawthorne's courageous actions. The townspeople, unaware of the supernatural battles that had unfolded, enjoyed a tranquility that had long eluded them. However, as the memory of the Shadow Weaver faded into whispers, Emily experienced vivid and haunting dreams in her sleep. She traversed ethereal landscapes, encountering spectral echoes of the malevolent force they had banished. Determined to unravel the lingering mysteries, Emily sought out Emma and Professor Hawthorne. Together, they delved into forgotten tomes and consulted ancient artifacts, attempting to comprehend the consequences of their actions. During their research, they stumbled upon an ancient prophecy that foretold the return of a darker force, a shadow reborn from the ashes of its former self. The prophecy hinted at an unforeseen consequence of the ritual, suggesting that the balance between light and darkness remained precarious. As the three friends grappled with the weight of their choices, Ravenwood's tranquility began to waver. Strange occurrences haunted the town once again, whispers in the wind, flickering lights, and shadows that seemed to defy the laws of nature. Emily's dreams intensify, revealing glimpses of an impending threat. The trio, now bound by a sense of responsibility, embark on a quest to prevent the resurgence of the malevolent force they thought they had defeated. Their journey took them to forgotten realms and ancient ruins, where they encountered cryptic guardians and deciphered riddles that tested the limits of their determination. As they neared the source of the looming darkness, Emily, Emma, and Professor Hawthorne grappled with doubts and fears that mirrored the shadows they sought to overcome. In a climactic confrontation, they faced a twisted version of the Shadow Weaver, a malevolent entity reborn from the remnants of the past. The battle between light and darkness unfolded once again, with the fate of Ravenwood hanging in the balance. As the echoes of their struggles resonated through the town, the trio realized that the true nature of their journey was an eternal dance between the forces that shaped their destinies. The shadows, though banished for now, lingered at the edges, a reminder that the line between hero and villain, light and darkness, was often blurred in the tapestry of existence. The aftermath of the renewed battle left Ravenwood in a state of fragile equilibrium. The trio, weary from their struggles, faced an unexpected revelation. The shadows they had banished were not merely an external force, but a reflection of the darkness within themselves. Haunted by this revelation, Emily, Emma, and Professor Hawthorne embarked on a journey of self-discovery. They sought ancient wisdom and delved into the depths of their own fears, confronting personal demons that mirrored the malevolence they had fought. As the trio confronted the shadows within, the fabric of Ravenwood began to shift. The townspeople, unknowingly connected to the mystical forces experienced vivid dreams and unexplained phenomena. A collective unease settled over the town, as if the very essence of Ravenwood resonated with the internal struggles of its residents. In their quest for understanding, the trio encountered enigmatic figures who reveal that Ravenwood itself held a unique energy, a nexus of both light and darkness. The town was a crucible where the forces of good and evil converged, and its fate intertwined with the choices of those who called it home. Emily, Emma, and Professor Hawthorne faced a pivotal decision to embrace the shadows as an integral part of their existence, or attempt to sever the connection between Ravenwood and the supernatural forces that bound it. The consequences of their choice would echo not only through their lives, but also through the town's collective consciousness. As tensions escalated, mysterious occurrences intensified, whispers grew into audible voices, shadows manifested into tangible forms, and the veil between the seen and unseen wavered. The trio, now enlightened by the complexities of their intertwined destinies, stood at the crossroads of a metaphysical battleground. In a climactic moment, they confronted the heart of Ravenwood's mystical energy, a place where light and darkness converged in a delicate dance. The decision they made would shape not only their fates, but also the destiny of the town itself. As the trio made their choice, a surge of energy coursed through Ravenwood. The town, now intimately aware of its mystical nature, embraced a new harmony where shadows and light coexisted. The once divided forces found equilibrium, and the eerie calm that settled over Ravenwood hinted at a newfound understanding between the realms. Emily, Emma, and Professor Hawthorne, having reconciled with their inner shadows, watch as Ravenwood transformed into a beacon of balance, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the intricate dance between darkness and light in the tapestry of existence.